Hey everyone, this is Steven here and I'm here to share with you guys how we managed to earn some cash making a small game and how you can find such opportunities and do the same. So stay tuned. To start off with, this was all part of the Global Game Jam 2020 which was held in Dubai, hosted mainly by SAE Institute, who were also the ones to fill our pockets. Now before we move on, those of you who don't know what a game jam is, Wikipedia's definition says, a game jam is a contest where participants try to make a game from scratch, usually between 24 to 72 hours. That being said, this jam was a meetup jam. Approximately 80 people showed up and we basically had to gather at one place, find the best spot to set up and jam for 2 days. There were a mix of people ranging from professionals, students, trainers, basically anyone who can make a game. Honestly, it was pretty interesting and tight at the same time, as towards the end of the jam, every game had to be presented, and on top of that, you would have the audience and judges come playtest your game too. But how did two noobs in game development manage to win this first place? Well, to answer that, we need to first look at this year's theme. Every game jam has a theme, and this year's theme was repair. Now I'm not gonna lie, this theme was pretty cliche, and we found it very hard to come up with something new and good, as we really wanted to do something innovative. Believe me or not, we were 8 hours in the jam and we had nothing. While everyone else had already started to code and create their game, we were just there sitting on the desk looking at each other's face, holding a blank piece of paper. But then it struck us, since we have to make a game for the jam, why don't we just make a broken game which you have to fix? And then came our game called The Fix. The concept here was pretty simple. You play a basic platformer where you jump, collect coins and fight enemies. But it comes with a twist. The game is broken and it's up to you to repair it by fixing the codes in-game. Now we were inspired by a lot of engines, so we took the approach of all of them and made it in such a way that in different scenarios you would use blueprints from Unreal or a bit of scripting in Unity and even a bit of drag and drop like Constructor and BuildBox. Balance the character's movement, arrange the UI and all the good stuff. So that was pretty much it. The game gave you the freedom to fix as per your liking and have fun. Although the concept worked out really well for us, that was not the only reason why we were able to achieve this. Execution was an important key, as our main focus was to make the game as polished and playable as possible, which however came at a price. Honestly, throughout the jam, the only reason we were able to pull this off with the time we had was hard work. Sleeping only for 2-3 hours a night, we were able to somehow hold our sanity and get all the way through. Now to the most important bit. How can you do the same and what are the different opportunities out there? Well, recently, we took part in another game jam where we managed to win $500 in less than 3 days. This jam was hosted by Kalorian Marketplace and had top 5 places for the winners. The first place was priced at $2,500. Definitely do check them out as they plan to host many more game jams soon. Then we have jams like the BuildBox Game Jam, which is hosted by BuildBox themselves. And they offer quite a lot. Last year in 2019, they had PS4s, Nintendo Switches and even gift vouchers worth $500 in prizes. This year, their first prize was a direct publishing deal with a leading game publisher. So definitely note this jam as they partner with various companies and it's a great opportunity for you guys, so do not miss it. Now talking about some real cash. Voodoo has recently started hosting competitions for developers. Lately, they held the runner competition where you had to make a runner game and the reward was set at $100,000 along with a publishing deal. And believe me guys, this is pretty legit as 2 studios managed to win this and one of the studios was actually a single man studio. Similarly, back in 2019, Lion Studios, another top dog in the mobile market, hosted a competition offering over $300,000, the first place valued at $150,000 and the fourth place at $25,000. A lot of these companies host such competitions and are worth checking out and giving a shot. The list goes on and on. Games are a great medium and booming business. Lately, even the company Huawei held a competition where they had a category for the best game and offered around $15,000 in cash. Last but not least, do check out IGF as well, since they hold similar competitions for various categories offering cash prizes. And you can also have a look into Indie Prize, which is more or less the same as IGF. Anyways, I have listed all the links to the competitions below, so do check them out. My only advice would be to always believe in yourself and find the best team to work with. And most importantly, never give up. We have managed to win only few competitions in the past, but with a lot of failures and trials. So always keep the grind and do your best. Thank you so much for watching this video. That was pretty much it. If you found this video interesting and enjoyed it, please do hit like and subscribe. Until next time.